What's going on out there, people? Gonna make this video today talking about gang stalking. Hmm. Fucking All right, bang. The main thing I want to say is like, yo, right now as a gang stalking community, we are farther along than we have ever been, bro. Like, so all y'all motherfuckers out there making videos and shit, yeah, y'all gotta keep doing that shit. Like, for real. I say gang stalking community because that's what we is right now. We a community, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was watching some shit on the Holocaust. I don't know why I just thought of this right now. It just popped into my head. I was watching some shit called the Hunters on Amazon Prime, where some shit about like the Jewish like it's like way after the war, and some Jewish people come to America. And I know Operation Paperclip, but the U.S. Paid the. It's based on a true story that the U.S. paid the Nazis to come and work for NASA and all this shit, like the smart motherfuckers from the Nazis. They brought them into the America, and you know what I'm saying, that they came over here, and they were doing flashbacks. Excuse me, they was doing flashbacks in that movie, and they was just talking about how they could just how the people bonded in that slave camp. You know what I'm saying, in the Nazi slave camp, and that's how I kind of look at us right now. Like we all go through the same shit, even though it's not exactly the same. Like every gang stalker, every gang stalking experience is different, but it's pretty much similar shit. And like people fell in love with just looks and looking at each other, and they learn how to speak to each other without talking, because in those Nazi camps you couldn't even talk, or they'll smoke your ass, motherfucking. But like we're a community right now, yo. They scared of us. Like I see so many TIs, they make these videos and they be like, yo, every time I make one of these videos, they fuck with me more, you know. They turn up the voice of skull, they hit me with more energy weapons. I wake up, my car be broken. It's because they scared, yo. They don't want to see us come together, bro. They don't want that shit. They so scared right now. Like we are more farther along as a community, as a TI, as TIs than we ever been. And if we keep this shit going, like can't nobody deny us, man. And we'll have salvation, liberation from this motherfucking shit, bro. But yeah, that's the main shit I want to say in this video. Like all y'all motherfuckers making videos, keep making them shits, man. For real. Like fuck these niggas, man. They gonna do what the fuck they gonna do regardless. They gonna hate on us. They gonna use their weird ass technology to fuck with us. They gonna spread their lies. That's just how the shit go when you a target. A little bit about what I've been going through. Nothing special. It's regular shit. I peep they game so much, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they lies and the games they play, like it's like every conversation I have, it's hard to take serious. It's hard for me like to just try to live a normal life when I know all this gang stalking shit going on. It's like, and everybody in my life is a gang stalker. The shit with me is I think these niggas are so scared of me because like if I was a gang stalker, if I was the head of the gang stalking corporation, however the shit worked, like if I was the top gang stalker giving out all the orders to the little worker bees, I would just tell somebody to smoke me. I know how much a threat I am, bro. Like I get the threat level now. I didn't get it back in the day. Like what? Why? I used to always be like, why me? Why me? But I get it now. It's because they scared, you. They scared what I'm capable of. They scared the way I see shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I think. Like they want everybody to be robots, follow the orders, dress like this, walk like this, talk like this. Like I always thought, I started getting gang stalked when I was 20 years old, because that's when the Voice of Skull started, and it hasn't stopped a day since. But that's when it started. When I was 20 years old, we moved to a street, and for like the first couple weeks in that street, which is how it goes when you move. Like the first couple weeks is normal, and then the gang stalking started. Like, I didn't know what it was at then. I, those days, like when it first starts, man, I pray for everybody going. going through it right now in the beginning, man. The beginning is so confusing. It's like non-stop anxiety. Start questioning your reality. Like what's really going on out here, bro? People that you feel like you knew for years and you knew where they stood on things, like they'll start switching up on you. They'll start lying to you, doing shit behind your back. And if you getting voice to score, I know everybody don't get voice to score, but if you getting voice to score too, like what they do is they'll play the conversations, like not the whole conversation, obviously, because then you know what the fuck is going on, and you'll know how to defend yourself when they come around with the bullshit. But they'll play shit like after the fact, and it won't never be the whole conversation. It'll just be pieces, just for you can know, like, yeah, this is when we got those motherfuckers. This is what we told them to make them hate you, like. And with me, it's been everything. Like they going around everything you could think of. I'm a pedophile. I'm a terrorist. I'm a woman beater. Um, or the most pettiest shit. Like I'm a slob. Like the most pettiest shit they could think of. Like anything is like it varies from person to person what they tell them, like, to get them to hate me. The shit that kills me with these gang stalkers too is it's like they'll get people that I haven't seen in years and they'll go run campaigns on those people about me. Like, you think I give a fuck about somebody I haven't seen in 7, 8 years, nigga? Like, that shit makes no sense, bro. Like, but they'll have those people like posting subliminals on social media. I hate fucking social media. It's the most pussy shit. Like, I'm not saying like it's all bad because it's definitely a good part to it. People get to share their art and share their opinions. Like, so it's definitely a good part to social media. But the way the gang stalkers use it is so pussy, bro. Like they send subliminals through there, and in their mind they just told you that to your face or something. Like, but it'll be like a cryptic message like you gotta read. Like this shit is weird, nigga. Like, but yeah. Besides all that shit, I just got texting so I look. But besides all that shit, it's pretty much been the same shit going on in my life. Like it never really changes. You know, I wake up, voices, wake up, he's waking up. Look, I told you I'll make him wake up. Like, excuse me, I'm sure I should be more serious, but this shit is a fucking joke to me. These niggas is clowns. I be hearing like I've been watching other Ti's videos. I try to make it a point to watch other Ti videos, and thank you to all the Ti's that make videos out there because y'all motherfuckers really be keeping me sane when I really be about to go off the edges. Like and some of the shit that they be trying to other Ti's, they won't try to me. Like ain't nobody ever try to admit they gang stalker in my face. Every time I bring it up, they do the you crazy, you losing your mind shit. If I ever bring up anything about hidden cameras or people tapping my phone or anything to do with gang stalking, like or people talking shit behind my back, anything, they say I'm crazy. But I be seeing a fucking fly just almost flew in my ear. Fucking I be seeing the other videos and they be saying some shit. Like I just seen a video about a girl. She said like somebody told her to her face that they be gang stalking and they get paid through the app. I wish one of y'all motherfuckers would tell me that to my face, bro. Like for real. But that's why they don't, because they always in niggas fucking heads. They personality profile everybody. They say, all right, this is what we could get away with this person. This is what we can't get away with. And they walk the line, some bitch shit, nigga, some pussy ass shit, nigga, like that they do, bro. Like they walk that line. That's why they always like you gotta listen to what people say. Like a lot of times you might be chilling, around a group of people, and y'all just chilling, getting right. People might say something, and you might be like, oh, that's just a joke. At that time, you take it as a joke or whatever. But nah, they got like another meaning behind it. They're just too bitch to actually say the shit with their chest. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they say like real cryptid. Like you just gotta pay attention to that type of shit. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas in this world, motherfucking yeah. But back to what I was saying when I started, man. As a community, we never been this far. Like the way I look at this shit, yo, if everybody keeps sharing their videos, it's only a matter of time before it's a group of TIs get together and really put this shit on the fucking forefront. A lot of time that's what stops us is the resources. Like if I had the resources to really expose this shit, I would definitely do that shit in a heartbeat, bro. But that'll cost a lot of money. That's the shit, the money part, bro. It's like we out here trying to live our lives, just survive. Hopefully, meet at least one real person, like, and you know what I'm saying? Just trying to live our lives out here, and that life itself is expensive. You know, so can't nobody do this shit by themselves. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. The only way we gonna expose this shit is if we come together. Hey, they going hard right now. They gonna get mad at this video. This nigga so pussy, bro. Like, but like I said, we need to start like our own party and shit. How they got like the Republican, Democrat, all that. Like, we need to start our own party, like and elect our own president. Because at this point, it's almost like the target stalker line is pretty much getting even there. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got more slaves than they do guards at this point. And it's a lot of people that's in the middle that have no fucking idea what's going on. Those be the worst people to me. I get so mad at those people sometimes. They just sit there with their dumb asses. Like, nigga, you see this shit going on every fucking day. You don't think something's fucking going on? Man, that's some normal shit. Like, you can't be that fucking dumb, bro. Like, I get mad at the people in the middle sometimes. For real. And dumb niggas don't even realize how fucking blessed they is, too, not to be going through this shit every fucking day. Like, you know what it's like, bro? Like, my situation. I ain't saying I'm the most coolest nigga in the world. I ain't saying I'm the funniest nigga in the world, the most best looking nigga in the world. None of that shit. Like I'm just a regular ass dude. Like I'm I'm type funny. I'm a talented dude. I, I show love. Well, before all this shit started, I show love to the people I like. I don't fuck with the people I don't, which is how it fucking should be in this world. Like, but if you look at my situation, I know for a fact the gang stalking shit started when I was like 20 years old. I'm 34 right now. It's 14 years. But pretty sure when I look back at it now, it started before that because I can remember people saying little subliminals about what I would do in my private time when you shouldn't even know that or be concerned with that. Like, why the fuck is you worried about what the fuck I do when I'm not even with you, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is fucking weird, bro. But I, I would say maybe it started like when I was 18, 17, or maybe it's been longer than maybe it's been my whole life. I don't know. But this shit is like it's hard to convince kids to hate a person when they seeing them every day at school and they actually have to confront the person. It's like when you don't see that person, that's why I hate social media. When you don't see that person every day and you don't actually have to confront them or look them in the eyes and say the shit you say behind their back, you know what I'm saying? Or there's nobody there to be like, yo, this nigga said this shit behind your back. That's when you could do this weird social media shit where you could go in real life, go behind your back to a person like I said earlier you haven't seen in years, and go talk shit to the nigga about you like oh whatever he fucks children like he rapes kids like or whatever the fuck you come up with like that person will be like oh maybe it's true I haven't seen him in fucking 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Like and then they could use social media to further that fucking campaign with subliminals. Never out like nobody tagging you and nothing like just with subliminals through posts. Like oh, I fucking hate social media. This is the bitchest shit, nigga. I'm Cause none of these niggas that be doing this weird shit on social media will never do that shit if they when they look you in the fucking eye. They have to say some weird ass weirder subliminal than they do on social media. Like what the fuck are you talking about here? And I'm not type of nigga who I ask you like, yo, what is you trying to say? And they always like either they switch the subject or they laugh it off like, oh, I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with one person, you be like, all right, this nigga's a dickhead. You beat the nigga ass or whatever. Two person, you like, all right, that's two dickheads. 3, 4, 5, 7. Everybody you fucking run into is on that same weirdo shit. That's called gang stalking, kids. But the main point I want to make for this video is like, yo, we way more powerful together. They stalking us. They doing this shit to us because it's something about us that scares them. Something about us that interferes